Hi guy. Hi guys, and welcome. I may have jumped the gun previously, but I think I should be live now. I should be live now. I know the picture is kind of sticking out, and I'll change it. I'll get it fixed, and yeah. So another match, group. What group is it? I think Group B. The fuck. And yeah, I mean some frames are already dropping. That's not a good omen for the game. And yeah, I mean the second game for tonight coming up, Switzerland versus Bosnia and Herzegovina, and both teams got a 1-1 draw in their previously played games. Switzerland against Qatar and Bosnia against Canada, hosts who are the hosts for this joint host, not joint co-host. So I mean, I think the internet issue is still persisting at some level, and at some level, let me just. I mean, there's here, oh dear, there's a lot of issue that I need to correct, and there's a lot of issue that I need to correct, and hopefully the internet is slightly better now, although I am still struggling at some level, and I would need to change it, slightly, but the internet is causing has been a real shit show tonight. I'd probably plow through the whole game somehow. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we'll see how it goes. But I would need to change the headline slightly down. I mean, this internet is where it needs to set it. The reason. Now I understand what was the reason. So yeah, I mean, plenty at stake in this game, and plenty at stake in this game, and both teams would be. I mean, goes without saying that they would be wanting a they would be wanting a given the state of affairs, it would almost And I mean, it would almost guarantee a spot in the round of 32. I mean, sorry about the internet thing. It's just I don't know what's happening. Just give me a minute. I looked at the whole thing and it's working fine, but obviously obviously it isn't getting through to everyone. It's not getting through to everyone, and it is frustrating at some level, at every level almost. And oops, what's just happened there? Should be fine now. And I mean, I don't know what I can or can't do. I mean, the internet. I mean, it was working fine until very recently. I mean, on my phone it was working very well. On my phone it was working really well, but somehow somehow it's just not coming through on the computer maybe. And I mean, I don't know. I keep getting lost in my thoughts about what I want to talk about, the groups, the game that I've just watched, the boring game between South Africa and Czech Republic. I haven't even checked boring game. I mean, the audio, I mean, is buffering. So, yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is incredibly frustrating. I mean, keep having to keep having to again this fucking buffering. Need to stop this swearing and everything. I mean, not not one for swearing on live videos. So apologies. I really do apologize because this internet thing is causing. I mean, about 15 minutes to go. I can't even concentrate on the match, its implications, and everything. So I mean, Switzerland, the first game they played. I mean, from my point of view, it was a dodgy penalty that they got against Qatar, and who knows if they hadn't had gotten that, they may have played a bit better and 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 who knows, they might have scored more goals, but the fact is that they didn't, and they didn't, and ended up paying the price with a late Qatar equalizer, and late Qatar equalizer. The game ended 1-1. The game ended 1-1, and and Switzerland dropped points. I mean, if they had won that game and this game they had drawn, they would have virtually qualified for the round of 32. And coming into this tournament, looking into this group, they would have thought that yes, they should be the. I mean, they should top the group without any trouble. They should top the group without any trouble, but it doesn't look like that. I mean, it looks difficult. It looks difficult with the situation as it is, and the situation as it is, and Bosnia. I mean, they took the lead against Canada. Who was that? I can't recall who scored for them. And, who scored for them? And, I mean, they in the end they got a point against Canada. I mean, Bosnia would fancy their chances against Qatar, no doubt, and against Qatar, no doubt, and and I mean, if somehow they can get a draw out of this game, they would think they could get the second place finish. Switzerland versus Qatar is I mean, Switzerland versus Canada in the last game of this in the last game, as far as Switzerland and Canada are concerned. Switzerland would want to go into that game knowing full well that their destiny rests in their own hands. I mean, they wouldn't want to be in a situation where they are facing elimination at the hands of a host whose participation as well somehow hangs in the balance going into that tournament. I mean, Qatar, I think, pretty safe to say that they would finish bottom of the group. So, I mean, you want to be in a situation or in a position where you are finishing at least third in your group, so that you can qualify. I doubt any of the two teams in South Africa and Czech Republic will make it through. So that's where I am at. I mean, with with this with this game, and I mean, that's where I am at. So I mean, it's a tricky situation for both Switzerland and Bosnia. I mean, Bosnia are honestly not a great team. Neither are Switzerland, to be honest. They've lost some real, stalwarts of their national teams over the last few years. Shaqiri, Fabian Scher, and who else? Who else? I'm pretty sure they've lost a few more, and few more, and I mean, although none of the names are coming to mind, they should be coming to mind, but uh, but they aren't currently. So so yeah, that's where I am at. And if you're watching, do leave a like on the video. Do make sure to subscribe as well, if possible. If not, all is good between us. And about 10 minutes to go. I mean, I'm hoping, praying that the quality of this game is somehow better than what we have seen thus far in. Uh, I mean, in the previous game, as in the game between uh, the game between South Africa and Czech Republic. I mean, South African team is so bad, so bad. I mean, I'm thinking of, I mean, 11 players like me would do reasonably well. I mean, reasonably well. I mean, we shouldn't lose more than 4 or 5 nil. I mean, because compared to Czech Republic, I mean, there was just nothing about that team that inspired any sort of confidence and any sort of confidence in you know in the game that was being played. And again, I apologize if the internet is a bit slow, and I mean, something just isn't right. I mean, it was working fine on my phone, but when it comes to laptop, etc., it is I mean, hard to explain like what is happening. And yeah, so that's where that's where the internet thing is. And I mean, Switzerland, as far as Switzerland are concerned, the team news, I haven't looked at the team, and I have no energy with the uh, with the internet as it is. I haven't even looked at the you know looked at the team news. I would have wanted to I would have wanted to put the team news in to discuss what is being done, but and what is being done, but I mean, somehow totally devoid of any sort of energy, and and I mean, if Dan and Doyle starts, I mean, he's a guy who I would like to see, you know, um, do something. I mean, Bree Lembolo and others, they they lacked any sort of cutting edge against Qatar. Maybe they thought that Qatar is not something they could ease their way through a 1-0 win, and I mean, in the end, they ended up paying the price. And they ended up paying the price. And if Switzerland take the lead against Bosnia, I don't think they would make the same mistake again. Um, they would make the same mistake again against Bosnia. Bosnia, of course, are I mean, lot better team than Qatar. I mean, some of their players have played at the highest level. Sead Kolasinac, Amiruddin Demirovic. So these of course, Edin Dzeko didn't play the last game. I'm not sure whether he's starting this game or not. We'll find out in 5 6 minutes when we head to the match. And I mean, that game between South Africa and Czech Republic, totally. I mean, it was so energy sapping. The quality of the football, and watching at it, watching it. Uh, I mean, it would have killed your, love for the game, and I mean, it was what it was. I mean, somehow I made it through that game, and yeah. I mean, usually I would do a poll in the chat, but I mean, I have no energy. I have absolutely no energy for that either. And I mean, Switzerland for me start favorites as far as this game is concerned. In the other game of this group, I expect Canada to beat Qatar comfortably 2-3 nil maybe, and and then it will all come down to it will all come down to the fixtures that remain, and then the you will wait and see who finishes the top two in their groups. The top eight teams from top eight third best third place teams, 8 out of 12 in the 12 groups would make it through, and some teams will get heavily favored draws in their favor, while others would have to face tougher opponents. We could we could have a situation where player in case of upsets, or you know for whatever reason, we we we, we have a situation where the player the we could see two top teams or two bottom ranked teams facing each other in the uh, in the round of 32 or something like that. So I mean, one team could hypothetically get a very easy draw in the last 32 or the knockout stages. So it remains to be seen how we go about it, how we get there, and what permutations and combinations come across our way. So yeah, I mean the game is about to start in about a minute or two. As I said, Switzerland for me clear favorites in this game, but they were clear favorites. Switzerland was clear favorites against Qatar as well, and they watched that. If it wasn't for that dubious penalty, they might have lost it. Although I don't think they would have. I think they would have somehow found a way to score. So who knows? But we'll see what happens. And I mean, hoping fingers crossed that this game would be slightly better. I mean, it's not much to ask. Would be better than the game that we've just seen in South Africa and Czech Republic. Both teams, I think, are out of the consideration given the fixtures that they have coming up. So we'll see how it goes, and let's see if the match has begun or not. Probably not yet, but I mean, we have seen a situation where the matches have started kicking off on time. So let's go to the match and see if it has begun or not. It has, and Switzerland are playing in the red, and first foul. I mean, quite deliberate, quite deliberate, and the game has started. Let me just put the timer on. I mean, I do realize a lot of frames have been dropping in this video. So I mean, hopefully you can stick by me. And here's a Bosnian free kick or corner now, played in behind by the Swiss defender. Stefan Lichtsteiner was another Swiss player whose name I was struggling to recall, who's not playing anymore, and who's not playing anymore. So if you're watching, do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and I mean, it's all free. I'm not asking you to spend your own money. I would never do that. And of course, I'm getting there. Uh, Chance for Bosnia. They're in the box. Cross comes in. Ooh, looked like Jeko, I think, might have been. And yeah, so hopefully you can consider subscribing. And Dan and Doy is indeed playing. So I mean, Switzerland would be counting on him, and would be counting on him. Ooh, it's a risky pass, badly executed. Yeah, won't call it a risky pass, but kind of badly executed nonetheless. And yeah, Ricardo Rodriguez. I feel like I've been watching him for ages now. I mean, he's always there. In this Swiss team, heavy. Keeper gets so Shaka still playing. His brother plays for Albania. Toulon Shaka. Good covering. Uh, I mean, Switzerland's coach Hakan Yakin or Murat Yakin, whichever Yakin it is. I mean, he must have had a word of Brillembolo given offside, clear offside there. Far too early to determine if any team has settled in well or not, but as I said, I've said it twice. Switzerland for me are clear favorites for this game, even though last time round they put in a performance ashamed of. I mean, nearly a mix up between Katic and Hadrovic, whatever his name is. Corner, the result here comes the corner, dreadful corner. Thankfully, he gets another chance. Akanji with sort of clearance that Offside probably. And I no offside given. Shot deflected by Shaka shot deflected out of Katic for a corner, another corner, third one for Switzerland. Shaka caught that well. Corner. And ball looked kind of accidental. I mean, good pace to this game. I mean, it's not bad as at least the passing quality looks better. Whether it be long, short, diagonal, long diagonal, short there's no such thing as short diagonal. There, I mean, I mean, Dan and I like as a player, but I don't think he's as good as I thought he would be when he was at Bologna. I mean, having said that, he had a shot just now, which I think did it hit the post slightly wide of the post, just very slightly into the side netting. Ten minutes played. I mean, nothing much to separate the two times, two teams. Although, I mean, Switzerland have, I think, settled in well. The general play looks decent. Offside looks clearly offside from here. In the end, the offside was given. Akanji, good calm play from him. I'm a brilliant mathematician, Manuel Akanji. Not as good a footballer as mathematician, maybe. I mean, there are a lot of frames that are dropping. Not sure why. or what is happening. Enjoy there. Probably could have done better, but cleared away. Match is taken place in Los Angeles, California. I mean, this type of stadium where the roof is closed, we shouldn't be required for shouldn't be required to have hydration breaks followed by. I mean, obviously, I mean, after the 3 4 minutes were played, Switzerland have grown into the game, and although chance for Bosnia, that's a dreadful cross. I mean, so much hard work done, and in the end, that was a dreadful cross. I mean, I just don't understand, how can you watch the game with phone constantly in your hand? Are you live streaming everything or what? As I was saying, was interrupted by that Bosnian attack. Switzerland have been the better side in the first 16, 15, 16 minutes. That's how it is. Still a long way to go, and Bosnia, I think, they'd happily take a nil-nil. I think they'd happily take a nil-nil, and I mean, I'd say they take their chances against Qatar, but it's hardly taking chances. Rodriguez. there was a time when Swiss had some really good players, but these days, you look at the strikers and wingers played, and you playing, and then you look at people who are sitting at home in like Robert Lewandowski, Sandro Tonali, Moise Keane. Denmark, the kind of players that they had, good ball. I thought he might have overhit that. Could have passed it there. Well, I don't want to jinx it, but looks like the internet is fucking better now. And ooh, again blocked. Let me check how the frames are. The bitrate seems better. Dear, dear. It was not good. So chance for Switzerland to carve out a chance blocked, defected. Oh, shot blocked from Dan and Doe. Plays for Nottingham Forest. As we come towards the first quarter of the game, uh, Switzerland have been the better team, but no save for the keeper to make of any sort of note. There was just a shot that was deflected by Endoy. Apart from that, I don't think there's been anything. The referee, ooh, looked like a dangerous back pass, but it was well read in the end, and nil-nil it shall remain. Now this game is getting into the boring sort of territory. Not too much goal mouth action, but as I said, nil-nil would do both teams fine. Um, I mean, not Switzerland. Time. Oh, Embolo passes it out wide. Cross comes in, and over the top of Endoy's head. Shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide. I mean, it was never on target. Hydration break. 22 minutes in. It's hydration break. As if this match wasn't boring enough, let's bore you some more with the hydration break and with the hydration break and well, it is what it is. John Pell, John Paul Van Hecke has just signed for Tottenham Hotspur. Good deal for them. Excellent deal. I mean, I don't know what I am saying. It's an awful player. I mean, I don't particularly rate him, but and the money being paid out by Tottenham. I mean, I'm sick and fucking tired of these hydration breaks. The sooner this World Cup and these hydration breaks are done with, the better. I mean, I don't know what people see in them. So, game begins. And there's so much wasting time just for a couple of steps. I mean, the idiocies that go on. I mean, in modern day football is. I mean, are they even interested in playing football? When I get it, every little drop counts, every little bit counts. But I mean, we've hardly had a shot on target in the 26 and a bit minutes. We're puffing around with random things. Another terrible pass. I mean, I appreciate the vision of what would have happened, but there's a chance for Breel Mbolo. Oh, good defending by. Ah. Hamadarovic. Bosnia, Bosnia have done well thus far. I mean, Switzerland, I'm not saying they are world beaters, but Bosnia would be content with their performance. And I mean, from a Bosnian point of view, I think a nil-nil would do them nicely. I mean, they don't, they can score, all good, but they, they, they'd happily take a nil-nil. Kolasinac, the foul. Not a shot in anger to see or speak of. It's a give or take how long? About 90 minutes to go for this match. In total, I mean. Bosnian coach, Bosnia coach, not happy. I mean, it's let's say it's been 2 hours and Switzerland haven't scored a goal from open play. And they haven't played any decent side. And point is, they haven't looked like scoring from open play as well. They played Qatar and Bosnia. This looks like a shell of a Switzerland team. Should have crossed first time. Oh man, that was a well worked chance. However, comes the cross. Should be keepers. There's no point putting in a cross like that. The keeper is always going to collect. The domination that was kind of had in the opening 15-20 minutes has sort of dissipated, and Bosnia are doing slightly better. They know it's a risky business playing for a nil-nil, although they'd happily take it. they'd happily take it, but good alert defending. And I mean, if this game finishes nil-nil, the jeopardy is more for Switzerland rather than Bosnia. I mean, given the fixtures. And cross comes in, but a Bosnian defender clears it. I mean, Switzerland need to quicken the pace up. It's far too slow for anyone's liking, and I mean, they're not going anywhere quickly with slow pedestrian passing like this. And Switzerland would be taking their life in their own hands with, if they fail to win this game. And in this group, all teams could end up 5 points. I mean, all as in like top three. Corner to Switzerland, conceded by Katic, I think. Corner cleared. Kanji went for it, but too high for him. Trivela passed straight to the keeper, but collided with his own player. Goal kick. straight to Kobel. This was beautiful. Great goal, Kobel. I've seen very little of Edin Dzeko. I mean, I know he's getting on a bit, but and Bosnia have been defending quite a lot, but very little in terms of even defending in his own box. I've seen very little of Edin Dzeko. Real Embolo doesn't inspire any sort of confidence. Straight to the referee. Came off the referee and I mean, trying to get out of the way, but in the end, couldn't close for the too close to the ball with the base. The way it was hit, goal kick. I mean, Dan and Doy is thinking up the pitch. Like he's, I mean, could have could have easily rested. I wasn't feeling well, and watching these two games, then, oh, shot blocked off. But Checo, he wanted it quickly. I mean, he wanted played early. I mean, I have to agree with the Edin Dzeko. I mean, if the pass was played sooner, lost Edin Dzeko, not Dzeko. It was Timorovich probably. Timorovich. I mean, first half almost coming to a close. Yeah. I mean, what can you say? Two powder puff efforts by both teams. I mean, one each. Goalkeepers hardly troubled players now falling over the ball. And Canada would be a tough opponent for Switzerland in the next game. So whatever they do, oh, good play. Oh, that is just stupidity. Widmer, I mean, good defending by him, but neither cross nor a shot from Kolasinac. I mean, a player of his experience should be doing better. Wants to corner. Corner has been given. Foul. So looks like the first half will end nil-nil. Very likely. Looks like the first half will end nil-nil. And so slow the pace of the game. I mean, it's not hot as such, but 3 minutes added. Just 3 minutes. Good. No one wants to watch this shit for longer than what we have to. One played in behind, and we've seen very few one-on-one chances. Oh, that's a stupid choice. Rodriguez's cross is cleared. Went with the enticing cross. Mm, not good. Not a good piece of play by Ganandoy. Looks like we are almost through to the halftime. Just a minute remaining with the scores same as the way they started. Switzerland nil, Bosnia and Herzegovina nil. Ah, man. You just have to look at some of the players' quality too. I mean, Dan and I was like hoping that he would be good, but I mean reasonably decent. But he has been terrible. I mean, not good at all. I mean, not sure what to say about him, but he's been terrible. I mean, the amount of times he's tried to dribble, half time, half time it is nil nil. It remains half time nil nil. It remains, and I mean, poor game to watch in the end. I mean, there's just no enjoyment in this in this uh, in this in this game, and man, just not at all enjoyable this game. I mean, it's been woeful, absolutely woeful. Oh man, I mean, I mean, I just I mean, I don't know what to say. This, I mean, some of the game that has been played has been utterly diabolical. I mean, there's just it seems as if there's no will. Anyways, where were we? Nil nil. No chances to speak of. Dan and Doyle terrible. And Dan and Doyle terrible. Uh, I don't even know who's playing well, who isn't, and and where we are. I mean, in terms of this game, it's. I mean, it's so bad. I mean, the quality that is, it's so bad. I mean, I know there's a lot at stake, and there's a lot of stake, but Jesus Christ, the quality is diabolical. The quality is absolutely is terrible. I mean, you. I don't know how to put it. I mean, if there was an opportunity, you would want to turn off this game and And just like if you're suffering from insomnia, you could just turn it off. Mm. Look at me. I'm yawning, and there's about an hour's worth of action still to go. I genuinely don't know how I am going to pass this hour. Because, I mean, Bosnia, they're happy with nil-nil. Switzerland have no quality to create a chance or anything. There's just no talking points as such with this game. And the previous game was the same. I mean, it seemed as if South Africa weren't is interested. Although I would say I felt sort of I felt for them given the penalty that was given against them. That was given, but there was not a penalty in a million years. And yeah, I mean, the sooner this game either kicks into life or anything, the better it will be. The better it will be. But it is showing um, no signs of no such signs. I mean, I mean, I this just nothing about this game that you would want to talk about. It's 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 been a dead sort of a game. You can keep adding more and more teams, but it'll only produce games like this where there's just no exciting thing happening in the first half. I mean, the sooner games like these are done with, the better. The sooner we can move to the sort of games with jeopardy. Even if let's say the game like uh, like the one we are likely to see in the next round, where there will be jeopardy, someone will be going, someone will be qualifying. That's 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 what we want, and that's what we want. And I mean, some of these games are just like get it over and done with kind of a stuff. This is just like, as they say, uh, keeping up uh, keeping up appearances. That's where we are. That's where we are. Where we are. So the second half about to begin in about 5-7 minutes. Let's see if the coaches make any any sort of changes or not, any sort of changes or not, and then uh, how the players react to the game. If Switzerland can quicken the pace of if Endoe can, you know, maybe maybe try and not work against his team. There's hope. There's hope for all of us, and I'm just happy that quarter of the tournament is gone. And I mean, it's not like the tournament is gone. It's like we're moving towards where it matters. I mean, it's do or die. It's like I mean, even if nothing is happening on the pitch, there is something in the air bubbling, which shows us that I mean, there's tension. There's something at stake. So that kind of stuff is the thing we're talking about. Uh, the good thing the referee did was just kept the added on time at 3 minutes. I mean, he saved us all a minute, and he saved us all a minute, and I'm very thankful to him. Uh, I mean, talking of the team, Switzerland team, the demise in the quality of player is there for everyone to see, and is there for everyone to see, and I mean, there was a time they had some really top players, but now it looks as if I mean, if Dan and Doy is their best attacker, I mean, if you look at coaches of Switzerland and South Africa, I don't know what they train at I mean in their training facilities. It looks like I mean, is there any sort of attacking that is done in the squads? I mean, I mean, I mean, I haven't slept properly for a while, but but and I thought these games would help me, keep up. But they are putting me to sleep faster than any sort of medicine. Uh, I mean, I'm just eagerly waiting for the second half to start and then finish. I mean, I'm kind of hoping Switzerland get a goal so that Bosnia come out and play. Although I think they'd happily take 1 or 2 nil loss. If, I mean, they'd fancy their chances against Qatar scoring 2 or 3 goals. and which would probably mean that their goal difference remains positive, which would probably mean their goal difference remains positive, and they will. I mean, for some of the teams, success is not about reaching the or winning the tournament. It's about getting to a certain stage where they can say that yes, we punched above our weight, we did what we could, and we did what we could. We did our country proud. We did our team proud, and that's what it's about for some of the countries. And Bosnia is one of them. They are not here to play extravagant football. I mean, if they lose 5-4, 5-3, it doesn't do them any favors. So they'd want to reach round of 32. I mean, they nearly didn't qualify for a large part of the game against Italy. They trailed, and if it wasn't for a red card to Bastoni, they would have they wouldn't have qualified. For them being here, being being in a situation where they're competing, where the eyes of the world are on them, that's success for them. So I mean, success is not just about winning the World Cup. It's about understanding what or how much share of the pie you can have, and then how much you can eat it. So Bosnia know their role in this World Cup, and the more they can drag it towards the latter half, latter half, the better. And latter half, the better. The second half is, I think, about to start. Just waiting. I just don't want to watch any more than what I have to, because I mean, I understand both teams are doing what is right by them, but by the way, the second half has started, and why the fuck did my TV turn off? The second half has started, and I mean, this second round of games is probably going to be more boring than the first one, because teams who have lost their first matches would want to be careful. Teams would want to evaluate what is required, what is not. Ricardo Rodriguez wins the ball. Good play there. Jeko can't hold the ball up. It's a foul on Jeko by Shaka. Both have played in Germany quite a bit. Shaka for Gladbach and Leverkusen. Jeko for I think Schalke as well as Wolfsburg. 2 minutes played in the first half. As I said previously, Bosnia would be very, very happy. They'll take their hands. They'll take they'll snatch your hands off with if you offer them a point. Switzerland need to up the ante. Even if Bosnia lost, they still want to, and they'd still not be that disappointed as long as it's not a thumping loss like a 3 or 4 nil loss. Although, and given the way this game has gone, I mean we'd be lucky to see one goal, let alone 3 or 4. Impressive stadium. And again a poor shot, poor choice. I genuinely overestimated his abilities, capabilities, and you know, and his choices. I mean, he is not good. I mean, Switzerland need to be careful. They. I mean, it will be very hard for them if they lost this game and if they lost this game and if they lost this game and I mean they need to be they need to be really careful. Some people are just happy being on the screen. Switzerland are not helping themselves here. Cross head. Oh, wide. chair, I think, there. I don't know whether the player could have gotten there or not, but that could have been a reasonably good opportunity. Too many bodies at the back. Oh, corner. It's just a very limited player in Andoy, and Pjanic in the stands, Miralem Pjanic, perhaps Bosnia's most known player. Corner swung in, cleared. Oh, what an attempt by Andoy! But brilliant save by the Bosnian keeper. Perhaps the best moment of the game thus far. I mean, Switzerland, credit to them. They've I mean, an overhead bicycle kick, and we share with the corner. Offside given, no corner. So wouldn't have counted. जी हमें There are a lot of empty seats. I think what looks like a lot of empty seats in the stands. Kolasinac, slightly heavy the pass. Nil nil, and looks like Switzerland have realized that they need to quicken the pace up. I mean, there exists an opportunity for Bosnia if they can capitalize, if they can carve out a chance. Edin Dzeko, seasoned professional, I want to say in the twilight of his career, but like looks like looks like rather the night time. Long throw, cleared, well taken throw though. Endoy showing his pace, foul given yellow card. Dedic. They're showing the offside. Let's see if it was. Was it offside? Which part? I don't know whether that was offside. I just can't figure out which part was offside. Foul by Kula. Checo, it's back. Like I think it's back. Corner. Menendoy has. I mean, the more I criticized him, he's foul given. Foul by Brillembalo. Saved by Masai. Ah, in the end, the foul was pretty clear. I mean, it was headed on to Embolo, and then it was Embolo who fouled Jeko going off, Basic and Zakaterevic. Taharovic, Bajra, Bajrak Terevic, Bajrak Terevic, and Basic. Jeko, who didn't play against Canada, goes off after having played an hour. I mean, for a person who's I mean, very close to retirement, I think an hour is enough. I mean, it's like there's some sort of allergy to attacking or whatever, but there was a chance to attack. It would take 30 minutes of action remaining, plus the hydration break. Let's say 31 minutes to go, approximately. Foul by sure who that is. Although I don't think that that's a foul. Nico Elvedi. It's cleared. Offside, is it? No. It goes on. That's a that's an extravagant fall. The referee can take hydration break. Kolasinac, the man fouled. Players are going down quite easily. I mean, that's a good ball. Cleared away by Akanji. A shot! Ooh, Kobel! Kobel, I don't know what was going on, but Dedic's shot somehow saved, and it's hydration break time. Again, the internet, I mean, is showing sign of improvement. Game has resumed after the what do you call hydration break. I mean, God, please hurry up. I mean, I can't take this shit anymore. I mean, I never thought I'd I'd begin hating I'd begin hating football, but dear oh dear, this is just torturous, absolute torture it is. I mean, no intention of doing anything really, no intention of doing anything. I mean, allergic to attacks. I mean, both these games. I mean, sure, there have been a couple of attempts now. I mean, there have been more fouls than decent passes. Kanji fouled. Oh, goal! What a goal! Real Embolo again. Oh, I think it's not Embolo. It's Manzambi. I mean, it was just come on and I mean, it was a good attempt. Fantastic attempt and 1-0 to Switzerland and Bosnian fans. I mean, they can't believe it. 1-0 Switzerland right into the roof of the net. And that is a fantastic strike. I mean, the keeper was slightly unsighted, and I mean, couldn't prevent from a ball going into the back of the net. So 1-0 to Switzerland as things stand, and Switzerland manager Yakin. I mean, for whatever it's worth, I mean, the hydration break has hydrated the players. I mean, if Switzerland can get one more goal, they'll be. I mean, right. Oh, right. Bosnia seem to be slightly rattled. Manzambi, who plays for Freiburg in Germany, played in the Europa Cup final. Bosnia shouldn't be that. I mean, they should, of course, push for an equalizer, but I mean, a 1-0 defeat isn't the end of the world. They can obviously beat Qatar, and then they can obviously beat Qatar, and then I mean qualify as one of the best third place finishers. But I mean, they should obviously push for an equalizer. But I mean, if it gets to 2-0, I think they should just shut up shop then. It's about 18 minutes to go. Chance down the right, and Zanzi, Manzambi. Last 20 or so minutes should be exciting with both teams, one team attacking, the other looking to counter attack on every conceivable occasion. a chance. Embolo, oh, could be a penalty. It is, and could be a red as well. It is a red, and Embolo gets a penalty, and I mean Bosnia. I mean they've gone to pieces. I think it might just be a free kick. I mean he falls in the box. I don't know. It's tough to say from that angle. I mean, did he get the ball? I mean, the red cards. Moharemovic. Red card stands and he's off. Uh, I don't know whether it's a free kick, not a penalty. Switzerland fans happy now. They should see through from here. They should see it through from here. Granit Xhaka. Looking at his options. Dalby! Dalby! And Zambi. There's been a lot of corner to Switzerland. There've been a lot of red cards. I think Bosnia, I think, have considered that 1-0 defeat isn't bad under the circumstances. Switzerland, I mean, of course, they would want the insurance of a second goal, but 1-0 win if they can take, and then last game if they can somehow get a draw against Canada. Who knows what might happen? I mean, Switzerland, for large parts, have dominated the game. Good ball. Manzambi, I mean, he's made a big difference. And Bolo, and no, Telby, 2-0. And Switzerland have, after the hydration break, turned it around completely and and it's 2-0 to 2-0 to Switzerland. And I mean, the game is done more or less. More or less. I mean, it is done. No more, no less. It's done. Bosnian fans, rightfully disappointed. Good fast by either Manzambi or Mbolo. I mean, nothing the Bosnian keeper could do. I mean, they still they still would want the manager, Swiss manager Akan Yakin, substitution for not sure who it is. Switzerland. This result basically guarantees that Switzerland are through. It was Vargas. Fucking hell, I thought it was Talbi. It was Vargas. 86 minutes played. About 10 minutes of playing time still remaining. Suncic and Demirovic off. Isman Zambi. Good skill. Wiedmer. Jux on. Keeper collects. And finally seeing some, quality. If it wasn't for the Atto and Manzambi or Embolo, one of the two. Embolo. Manzambi is down injured, I think. Must have hurt his hamstring. Embolo being substituted. It was Embolo, I think, who played it to Vargas. And he's done well. Switzerland basically through. Mexico versus Korea and what other matches are there? I mean, 3-0 would be really tough on Bosnia and with a chance. A good cross. Oh, 3-0 Manzambi again, and this has turned into a rout. I mean, the goal difference and that red card to Muhammadovic and 3-0. I mean, it is really harsh on Bosnia. Really harsh on Bosnia. I mean, they didn't deserve a 3-0 hammering. I mean, I'd give you that the Swiss team is has been the better of two teams slightly, but Manzambi has come on and he's Shaka with a tremendous pass to Vargas. He's made a difference. Manzambi has made a difference. Two substitutes, the two substitutes have made a massive difference. Manzambi and Vargas, and another substitution, Alaj Begovic Mahamic on 6 minutes added. I mean, Bosnia would want the time to pass quickly. I mean, 4-0, they don't want that. I mean, they didn't want 3-0. Why would they want 4-0? But I mean, they need to be careful. I mean, they could still get 4 points. Then that's luck. They don't want the goal difference to be the thing that puts them out. I mean, they could lose to Qatar. There's a possibility as well. Ruben Vargas, he's made two attempts, one assist, one goal. With 4 minutes remaining. Oh, what a goal! Stunner! Mahamic, the guy who's just come on and helps with the goal difference. Although they might check for offside. I mean, I never genuinely thought that we'd see four goals in this game and no offside. Offside and Mohamed who just come on absolutely rifles it and keeper no chance. I mean, 3-1. I mean, it's good. It's good if they can get their act together. Just a minute to go. I mean, that red card did them no favors. Oh, good ball. Don't want to be conceding a fourth. Cleared. Oh, could be another penalty. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, he's protesting vehemently. He says, I got the ball. I mean, I could read his lips. But Bosnia, I don't know what has happened to them in this hydration break. Let's see. Does get the ball remains to be seen. No, I don't think he got the ball. I think the penalty will stand. I think the penalty will stand. It stands. Granit Xhaka. This is, I mean, like from struggling from one goal to maybe getting five in the last 20 minutes. I mean, it's unfucking believable. Oh, scores 4-1 and Switzerland. I mean, what to say? And it's 4-1. Oh, the keeper went the right way, but too much power on that shot. Granit Xhaka opens his scoring. Manzambi now has two goals as well. So, I mean, Switzerland have completely dominated the game in the last 20 minutes, and not sure what is happening. They're celebrating the win and probably qualification to the round of 32 as well. And I mean, guys, thanks for whoever joined. Uh, and let's see each other later as well. So we'll see each other later. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye for now.